Okay, so I'm Grasswalker. Hello, welcome to the Amonkhet remastered set draft. I'm just gonna rare draft as best I can because rares are worth so much more than anything else. And I mean, a 3-mana 3/3 that aftermaths, but the aftermath goes off the screen, so I don't know what aftermath does. I didn't play Amonkhet. The tooltip's way off the screen to the left, so it's got to be like a flashback mechanic type thing. Ooh, another rare. Let's find something else that has. Nope, nothing else here has that. Alright. Neheb the Worthy. He's a 3-mana 2/2 first strike. Minotaurs have first strike. If you have a small hand, he has +2 power. If he does damage, everybody discards. He seems pretty neat. He doesn't go with the green card I picked up already, but it's nice to just start off the draft with a bit of rare drafting. A 7-mana artifact. At the beginning of combat, exile a creature from your graveyard. If you do, make a copy of it that's a 4/4 with haste. That could be really strong. That could do some really dangerous damage, because that 4/4 token copy stays forever. So this is like a 7-mana 4/4 that creates a 4/4 every turn. Ish, as long as you've got creatures in your graveyard. That could be really strong. That could do some powerful work. I don't know what the format is like. I didn't play Amonkhet, but it doesn't matter because this is Amonkhet remastered, so the limited environment may be different. Everything here is rated like garbage, it looks like. Got a couple of 3s at the bottom. 3-mana 3/4. When it enters the battlefield, put a -1/-1 on a creature you control. That's spicy. 4-mana 4/2. When you cycle or discard, it gets indestructible. That's pretty cool. We have a Minotaur already. Just the one. 2-mana 2/1. Let's grab the Vizier. We might get some cycling stuff. We might get some discard stuff. A 4-mana 4/2 is strong, and it has the potential to go indestructible. Wasteland Scorpion, 3-mana 2/2 Death Touch that cycles. A land that cycles. Beautiful. The Avenger's pretty good, but we're not even looking at white really at the minute. When you cast a non-creature, it does 1 damage to each opponent. It's a bit too aggro-y for my feel. I think grabbing the Scorpion is a safe bet. Rona's Monument. Green creatures are 1 less. When you cast another creature gets +2/+2 trample. That sounds bad, and I agree with them that it's bad. 3-mana Mind Drop that cycles. I mean, that's okay. Wow, they really don't like Sun-Scorched Desert. That seems harsh. I wouldn't give it 0. If you're a monocolor, I'd give that 2.5. I think Unburden's fine. It's the best ranked thing. We're looking like we're probably in black, maybe red, maybe green. The things that cycle are nice. The Scorpion cycling, throw it in the graveyard before combat starts to then make a 4/4. Feels good. Because it'd be like a 2-mana 4/4 that draws a card. If the Pharaoh's Gift was on the field and you pre-combat cycled the Scorpion. Another Unburden. A Wall. I mean, it's the colors we're looking at, and it's a rare, so I'm gonna pick that up. Usually those rares really dig into your wildcards on Magic Arena, so it's nice to pick them up, especially pick 7, and it's what I'm using anyway. A little Lonely Camel. Oh. 2-mana 1/4. I mean, I'm a slow control-y player, and it says it goes well in control decks, so I'm gonna pick that up. Exile a creature. Wow, these 2 good black cards this late makes me feel like black is wide open. We've picked 5.5. We've got 2 halves, so 6 black cards, 5 and 2 half black cards. And there was still a good one that came back around. There's a good one even here. Destroy a black creature or black planeswalker. Too sideboardy. This is a best of one format. Exile 3 cards from a graveyard. 1 mana cycle. I mean, we have cycling synergies. I'm gonna pick that though. I ran out of time. I panicked. Combat trick. I had 3. I'm not sure if it was the right pick or not. Now there's just white things left. 3 mana, 2/4. It deals damage. I mean, a 2 mana 3/1. You can't complain that much. 3 mana 3/2. I don't mind that bad. I mean, we can't really cycle the desert, but I think we'll pick desert because it's a 3, and we might get like a big white bomb in the next pack. 1 mana cycler I'll pick up, although 2 mana 2/1 is actually a lot better, and we're in red, sort of. Wow, there's our reason to be in green. That's making those other green picks look good. 3 mana 2/2. Ooh, that's weird though, because it's actually technically kind of in white. We'll pick it. Oh, wow, this is a 4 though. Discard a card, put a -1/-1. Okay, I'll block this turn. You know what? Where the green card isn't really in our colors, I think we should pick the Javelineer. I am a filthy rare drafter though. 20 seconds on the clock. I'm a filthy rare drafter. It's rated 4.5. It's in green, but we're not in white. Compared to in our colors for literally a Minotaur. We should take this. We'll take this. Screw it. We'll take the Javelineer. Ooh, an Obelisk Spider. Wow. I mean, sign me up. That's super strong, and it's in our colors. We're basically deep in Jund now. That's cute. When it enters, get a 4/2 beast. When a cartouche. What the fuck is a cartouche? What is a cartouche? I don't know what a cartouche is. Thing of Zeal. Not worried about that. Horror of the Broken Lands. Yeah, sign me up. It cycles. We've got a billion cyclers. It's rated 3.5. Crocodile of the Crossing. Names we have a -1/-1. So many -1/-1s. Wow. A 4 mana 5/4 haste that murks. Oh, our own creatures technically. That's true. I think that's still worth it though. What else have we got? Shed Weakness. May remove a -1/-1 from it. It's an upgrade. Kudu also does -1/-1s. When you cycle a discard. I think the Vizier is a bit stronger if we're picking up 4-drops. We have 5 3-drops and 3 4-drops, so we'll even that out a little bit. Also, we still need some Minotaur synergy. Wonder and Death. That's super cute. It cycles, it brings creatures back. That's my look so far. Doom Descent is pretty good. Like he says, it mercs 2/1s and 3/1s. We also exile our own graveyard a little bit, which is a downside. Also, we don't have any 2-drops, so we're going to pick up the 2-drop. Marauding Bone Slasher even. Can't block unless you have another zombie. That's pretty good. It's a Minotaur, fits our Minotaur synergy. We have a couple of zombies, I think. Perhaps not. Perhaps 0 zombies. I don't want to take sideboard cards like that. It does cycle, but it's not good enough. Crypt. It's Grixis colors. Brick counters. Remove them to draw. I like that in control-y decks. We already have our draw, I believe. No, we didn't pick that. I mean, I like this as a cute little scry counter thing. That's more of an aggro-y beat card. It's not how I play usually. It's also not what I've really drafted. It's not really what I ever draft. We don't have any deserts, so we're going to take another 4-2 Minotaur. The Ceradon seems pretty cool. Play 2-3 without batting an eye. Protection from Mana Flood. We have our top end probably closer to sorted. I think I'm going to take the Ceradon though. You can't go wrong. Like, worst case scenario, just cycles. That's garbage. A trick. We'll pick up the Naga. I've seen them around a lot. Not happy about it though. There's nothing here, so we'll just pick the uncommon. 3 mana 2/2 prowess? I mean, it's not that bad. I'm not sure if it's 1.5 bad. Fog is generally not great. Sphinx's Revelation! I love that card. I'm going to pick that up. It's a power mythic. Glancing at the rest of the pack, there's not that much in our colours. There's a Chandra's Defeat, which is like a sideboard card. I mean, it's a mythic, so grabbing it. That's going to be historic playable for sure. I loved playing blue-white control back in ye olde Ravnica Standard. Not ye olde Antique Ravnica Standard, not the first one, the Return to Ravnica. When I was hanging around with, I think the Innistrad block and then the Theros block. I played Sphinx's Revelation on all three. Resilient Kenra, it's a Jackal. Okay, that's pretty cool. Sign me up for that. It's also a rare, so that's an easy pick. Liliana's Defeat. Hits black things only. For each kind of counter on opponent, put another or remove one. Okay, so that helps with the -1 counters. Distribute 2 -1 against creatures. That's kind of removal-y. Removal is always stronger than threats in limited, I feel, because removal is so hard to get. Oh, this also punches creatures. That's instant, though. That could really mess up somebody's combat. Yeah, sign me up for the agony. Sign me up. Manglehorn. Kills artifacts, though. Scorpion's okay, so we'll put that as our default if we run out of time. That's actually pretty much it. There's the Ceradon. We don't have a desert theme going on. We have a single desert in white, so that's not really anything to do with us. So we're going to pick up that Scorpion. Cast out, wow. So white's a bit more open than we thought. Zombie Jackal. Pretty good. Then again, another Desert Ceradon. I don't know if I want 2 of these, but then again, you chuck it in the bin, you get the Pharaoh's Gift, it brings it back, you have these 4/4s for free. What's our 2-drops looking like? We've got a couple, not a lot, not many that we're happy about. This one isn't great either. It says it's good in a red-black empty hand deck, which we kind of have. Not quite, but we have the Minotaur that benefits from an empty hand. We'll pick up the 2-drop. Not happy about it, though. Shed Weakness is okay. I don't want to take strictly sideboard cards in a best-of-1 format. You can't warrant it. We don't have white to play the other side of that card. Cycling Desert could be good. Exile the Graveyard Cycle could be good. I don't want another Ceradon. Do I? Maybe. They perform similar roles. One's a threat that cycles if you don't need threats and you need mana. One's a mana that cycles if you're getting mana screwed. So pick one of each. It's got one Desert of the Glorified, one Desert Ceradon. Here's another desert for us. But also a Blighted Bat. 3 mana 2/1. 3 mana 3/3. I think I'm going to pick up that Bone Slasher. It's not often that green gets that, like, 3 mana, 3/3 Centaur Courser body. It's not often. Strict sideboard card. Afflict. When it becomes blocked, they lose a life. It's not so great. Maybe the Cordu, we have a bit more synergy for that. Maybe the Combat Trick. We have the -1/-1 counter stuff, so we're going to take these Shed Weaknesses, I think. 5 mana, 4/4 Vigilance Reach. Cannot complain about that in the slightest. We also don't have a 5-drop yet, I think. Oh, we have Removal 5-drop and a Horror. But we need this extra 5-drop. Can't take sideboard cards in best of 1. But there's actually nothing else, so there's nothing here for us. We'll take the uncommon. It helps out my vault progress more than anything else. I'll take the Mummy for this. It's just the last card's just a gimme. I'm not sure how this draft went. It felt weird. Like we picked up a couple of cards, a fair number that I'm not gonna be playing or I'm interested in. Not as many as I thought though, just 4. I don't know if we want 3 color in a format like this. I don't know if our green stuff is good enough to warrant being in green. I mean, we might have to play green, because cutting all the green puts us down to 41 cards. And we're not going to be playing all of these cards for sure. So we're probably going to have to... Oh, even the Obelisk Spider. So we're going to have a bit of green in here. We probably can't cut the red either. Maybe we could. Most of the red comes with the black. So it looks like red was the weak point. So we're just going to have a couple of... Just a dip of red with the Neheb and the Javelineer. And maybe put some of all these green cards back in. See how that looks. I don't think we're going to be playing Fogs. I think this is roughly what we're going to be looking at, and then I'll figure out which things we cut from here. I don't want to be playing bad red cards. Like the Moloch was rated badly, the Archer was rated okay, but I'm not aggro and I don't have non-creatures very much. I've got 8. This is going to be bad. And then the Ceradon's okay. We'll see what happens. I'll let you know when we pick up the next video and I'm playing this. We'll see how it goes. But thank you guys for joining me. See you in the next video. Bye.